inside the box. Do you see this sediment? Yeah, all of you saw it? Okay, so now of course I will explain what is this, why does this sediment appear. So, Champenoise method, or the traditional method, means double fermentation of the wine. Second fermentation takes place in bottles. The first one takes place in big metal containers in our factory, which is on the surface. Then the wine is transported here, is poured in the bottles, and is added liqueur de tirage that consists of yeast and sugar. Then bottles are corked with such temporary crown caps and are left in the aging department between 9 months and 5 years. In all this period, yeasts consume the sugar, transforming it into alcohol, and the most important is carbon dioxide. Appear those bubbles that we feel in the sparkling wine. And also, after this period appears that sediment, which is the result of the second fermentation. This is the dead yeast, and of course it has to be eliminated. So how this sediment is eliminated? Subsequently, from that aging department, bottles are transported here in the remoage department and are introduced in such wood stands. But here initially all the bottles have the horizontal position. Then during 2 or 2.5 months, every 2 days, just women, and they are named remoeurs, rotate these bottles at 45 degrees every time, changing a little bit the angle, in such a way that after a while bottles from the horizontal position reach the almost vertical one. In this way the sediment is collected in the neck of the bottle. And when it is already here, all these bottles are transported in the dégorgeage department, where are introduced upside down in a special liquid that has the temperature minus 26 degrees and are frozen 2-3 centimeters from the neck of the bottle. So here appears a piece of ice, and inside that ice is this sediment. Next, the bottles are turned with the neck up. Afterwards is eliminated the temporary crown cap, and because of the high pressure in bottles, 78 atmospheres, the small piece of ice pops out from the bottle. In this way is eliminated this sediment, but this is not all. Next step is also very, very important, because inside the bottle is added the expedition liqueur, which is added according to the future type of sparkling wine. In our shops we have dry, semi-dry, brut or sweet. Why it is added? Because all that you see here initially is brut nature or extra brut. So it's without sugar. This expedition liqueur consists of wine raw material and sugar. Next, in the bottle is introduced the natural cork, which is fixed with such wire. The name of this wire is muselet. And the final step is that all the bottles are labeled and ready for shops. This is how we produce the sparkling, by using the classical method. And by the way, those women that work here, just one of them rotates per 1 day just around 30, 35, even 40,000 bottles. And at the moment here in the remoage department are around 500,000 bottles. So now you have time for pictures, and then we'll go all together back.